I don't even know my blood type, and I had to ask my mom for it when I was traveling like a couple weeks ago, and she didn't know my blood type, but the question I got back was, "Are you okay?"
Emily Bett Rickards is a Canadian actress who rose to stardom with a breakthrough role as the socially awkward genius Felicity Smoak in the CW Arrowverse franchise. Her fictional character should have only been good for a single episode in the American superhero television series Arrow, but she ended up being fully written into the show, first as a recurring character, and then as a series regular. Her performance impressed the producers, as co-creator Marc Guggenheim said that they were actually looking for someone to play the role of an IT technician, but she just lit up the screen in that lone gunman episode aired in October 2012. Emily Bett Rickards was born on the 24th of July 1991 in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. There's not much information about her family, except that her mother, Diane Grieg, was a dream psychotherapist. Emily was drawn to acting when she was very young, and although she wasn't a prodigy on her first foray into musical theater, as she joined the stage productions of Peter Pan and Oliver, her passion for the craft didn't lessen. After matriculating from high school, she completed an acting program at the Vancouver Film School, as well as honing her singing skills at the Alida Vocal Studio, which helped her acting as she developed a tone that was uniquely hers. She soon secured an agent after attending an open call audition, and first appeared in the music video of Never Gonna Be Alone by the Canadian rock band Nickelback in 2009. She was cast in minor roles in a few movies released in 2012, but it was her role in Arrow from 2012 through to 2020 which solidified her place in Hollywood. Her Felicity character also made an appearance in the hit series spin-off based on the DC Comics superhero characters, including The Flash, aired from 2014 to 2017, Legend of Tomorrow in 2016 and 17, and Supergirl that year, as well as the web series Arrow Blood Rush in 2013 and Vixen in 2017. Most notable among her other projects is Brooklyn, which earned her an Oscar nomination for Best Picture and Best Adapted Screenplay in 2016, and We Need to Talk, which won her the Best Actress Award in 2020 from the First Glance Film Festival, Philadelphia. Her personal life has been widely speculated upon, as there has been little news about her being in a relationship, married, or just plain dating. It's not unheard of for celebrities to want to keep some things private, but of course, this makes fans more curious about what's happening in their lives. Her palpable chemistry on screen with Arrow's main lead Stephen Amell, who played the character of the billionaire playboy Oliver Queen turned hooded crime fighter Green Arrow, had earned them the Ship of the Year from MTV Fandom Awards for 2 consecutive years, in 2015 and in 2016. As much as the fans wanted the two to end up together in real life, it was highly unlikely to happen, as Stephen married his girlfriend, American model actress Cassandra Jean, in December 2012 when they were on vacation in the Caribbean. Emily and Stephen remained friends even after they stopped working together in Arrow. Emily was once rumored to be dating American model actor Colton Haynes, who was a co-star in Arrow in the role of Roy Harper, Arsenal, the Green Arrow's sidekick. Although she was not his love interest in the series, their closeness off-screen based on their Instagram posts had tongues wagging that something was going on between the two other than friendship. They reportedly kept the relationship in 2013 a secret, but broke up after a year, although remaining friends. Colton started his modeling career at 15 and worked on campaigns for Ralph Lauren, JCPenney, and Abercrombie & Fitch. He began his acting career in 2007, but his breakthrough role was in 2011 as Jackson Whitmore in MTV's supernatural series Teen Wolf, and his star continued to rise with his inclusion in the CW series. Neither of them confirmed that they were a couple, and Colton's revelations later on disabused any notion that they were more than friends. It turned out that Colton was gay, but he only came out in May 2016 in an interview he did with Entertainment Weekly, although he appeared in the March 2006 issue of XY magazine kissing another guy. Not many people were aware of this, so the news that he's gay was still a shock to most fans. It was said that those close to him knew his true sexual orientation, but he kept it from the public on the advice of industry insiders that it was better for him career-wise. Shortly after he came out, he met with the celebrity florist Jeff Leatham through mutual friends Serena Williams, and they were married in October 2017, with the wedding officiated by Kris Jenner. However, he filed for divorce 6 months later and reached a settlement in 2019. Colton and Emily to this day remain the best of friends as they continue to hang out and have fun together, and aren't shy about sharing this with the public. Perhaps this was the reason why some people refused to accept that Colton and Emily didn't date at all, believing him to be bisexual or that they were in an open relationship. According to some gossip sites, Emily dated the English model actress Lucy Pinder sometime before his supposed relationship with Colton Haynes, but it didn't last long. Lucy was cast in movies, TV series, and reality shows, but her claim to fame was being a glamour girl with an appearance in men's magazines including FHM. She landed on its list of 100 sexiest women in the world a few times, and in 2007, the Australian magazine Ralph proclaimed that she had the best breasts in the world. Some fans were baffled by the rumors, as there didn't seem to be one bit of evidence to prove it, and there was no connection whatsoever between the two. It was later revealed to be nothing but a hoax, although no one knew why and by whom. Meanwhile, Lucy was photographed on a date with Chris Evans in Disneyland in 2015, which sparked dating rumors, but it wasn't confirmed either, as they weren't seen together again. Emily was then romantically linked to the Canadian actor Jean-Luc Bilodeau for a while, as they were seen together a few times. The two worked together in Axis 2017, the feature film directed by Aisha Tyler, and had become closer after that, as they traveled with friends and attended Coachella in 2019. She referred to him as one of her besties, but Jean-Luc was reportedly seeing someone else anyway. If photos on the official Instagram accounts of Emily and the American actress and director Aisha Tyler were to be believed, then the two have been dating for quite some time now. They seemed to be enjoying each other's company and looked cozy together. The kisses they shared and the captions on the photos suggested that they were more than friends. Aisha is 21 years older than Emily, but it wasn't a big deal to them, as apparently they get along fine. Aisha Tyler was previously married to lawyer Jeff Tijens for over 20 years. Her husband filed for divorce in 2016, and it was finalized in 2017, with Aisha having to pay $2 million in spousal support over the course of 4 years, with their assets split between them. However, she had nothing but good things to say about her ex-husband. He's a wonderful person. He's been my best friend for almost my entire life. I'll always love him. As for the reason they went their separate ways, she said, "Sometimes you realize it's time for you to move on with your lives." Reportedly, Emily met Aisha in 2015, but it was not clear when they started dating, nor was it disclosed if the two were living together. Back in April 2016, the two, along with Jean-Luc and Emmett Hughes, were at the Newport Beach Film Festival for the premiere of Aisha's short film, Arcade de la Ciel, roughly translated as Shadow Together. Aisha held a live Q&A on Facebook, and it was said that it seemed like Emily casually admitted that they were dating when she answered some questions for those who tuned in, but didn't elaborate. Some were wondering if it was a slip of the tongue, if she misspoke, or if they misheard. Aisha greeted her bestie Emily on her birthday in 2017 on Instagram and posted photos of the fun times they had, and she hoped that they would have more epic adventures together. In 2018, a photo of them kissing had the caption, "True Love." For her part, Emily posted a photo of them together in April 2018 with the caption, "Bay Day," and then another photo of them kissing in May 2020. On her sexuality, Aisha said, "Every once in a while I will see a very beautiful girl and think she looks like she would be nice to kiss." She hadn't exactly admitted that she's bisexual, having been married to a guy, then later said that she's pretty much open to everybody, and she disclosed that her sexual spectrum had become much broader. She had long been an LGBT rights advocate and had said, "I personally think that everybody is a tiny bit gay," and elaborated that some people are very gay with a little bit of straight. Some people are very straight with a little bit of gay. They've officially confirmed that she and Emily are a couple, so people just continue to speculate. Whatever the true nature of their relationship may be, the important thing is that they are happy together, according to their fans and supporters and outward appearances. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.